Good morning. Guess what? It's time to get boozy. I'm Brenda. Welcome to Nana's Hidden Apron. Welcome to my kitchen. That's right, it's time to get boozy. It's time to let the pecans soak in the bourbon. You see that? Kentucky straight bourbon. That's what we're going to use. And this is all a part of my Kentucky bourbon balls that I told you guys before that I was going to share with you. It starts about a week ahead before the process of actually making the candy, because we're going to get these pecans crushed up. You can buy them crushed. I purchased them whole. Well, it's halves, so that I can decorate them and put some on the tops and make them look really cute. But we're going to get about a cup of these chopped up, cup and a half maybe, and pour this on them and put them in this jar and let them soak for about 7 days. And that, my friends, is some boozy pecans. I'm going to get you set up right here so you can watch me. And you all probably can hear Brinkley in the background scratching one outside. We all know that's typical for here, right? So let me pause you for just a minute and I'll be right back. I think I'm going to turn a little bit more light on too. Okay, I did go ahead and separate these out. Like I said, we want some nice pecans to put on the top of our candy. I may end up breaking these in half. I did go ahead and keep a few of them that were halves. I should get about 40 to 48 out of this recipe of the bourbon balls. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to, the old-fashioned way. I'm going to chop up these pecans. Just get them crushed up. Yeah, who hasn't saw one of those? Raise your hand. I've had this for so long. We still use it to do this. We use it to crush garnish for the different well, y'all know what? What is that called? My goodness. Anyhow, it's called banana pudding. And we like to use this. Well, Tom actually is the banana pudding person here. He's the one that makes that. But we like to use this to, he likes to use this to crush up the vanilla wafers that he puts on top of the pudding once he gets it layered. Right. Now, I'm going to pour this back into here for starters so I can get my pieces and parts out of there, out of the way. And now we're going to, you know what I'm going to do? I've got a canning funnel that I'm going to use. Comes in so handy for everything. See? Sorry about that. Comes in handy for everything. And I'm just going to start pouring that in there. And as I come across some that may still need to be chopped up a bit more, then I'll just break them up as I go along. Like that. I know, it seems like a lot, doesn't it? Lot. But that's just how I've always done it. Yeah. You got to put the pecans, pecans, whatever y'all call them, but you've got to put them in there because that's what helps make this candy great. these boozy little pecans that we're gonna put in the candy. Oh, let me get my boy back in. I'll be right back. There we go. Okay. Now, next thing, we're going to pour this. Now, you can use any kind of bourbon that you would like. Just make sure it's bourbon. If you're making bourbon balls, then you must use bourbon. And we're just going to pour that in there. Just like that. Now, a lot of times you may see recipes that say pour enough bourbon to where it covers like an inch or an inch and a half over the pecans. I don't see where that's necessary, honestly, because it's going to absorb it. You know, that's what you want it to do. Get that lid on there and shake it around a little bit. Let it start, let those flavors start marrying, and let these pecans start getting loopy. Our boozy pecans. There you go. That's the beginnings of bourbon balls. Kentucky bourbon balls. We're going to let it sit over here on the counter for about 7 days, and then you all get to see me open it up, and it's going to be fermented more than it already is, believe me. But we'll get it open and just check and make sure that there's no extra chunks in there. You know, you don't want real big pieces in that candy, that's for sure. But that's step number 1. Day 1 of 7. And again, here's the ones that I kept out to put on the tops of my candies. So, y'all have a good day. We're going to make cookies tomorrow for the cookie trade that we're going to do, that we're going to attend on Saturday. So, you all get to take a look at that. I might even sample one. Well, I would, but I can't. It's got nuts in it. So, but anyway, you all take care. Have a good day, and I'll chat with you again soon. If you haven't yet, please hit my subscribe button. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. There's going to be a dinner bell in this area. You can ring a ding so that if you subscribe, you'll get notifications of when I put other content on. So y'all take care. And for everybody that's subscribed, and for those of you that watch my vlogs, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see ya.